Hey, so today I got some more ledge crawling for you after work. This is what we're going to be playing around with. Just got the SCX24 out. We're going to check it out. So this is what we got here. For those of you that don't know, this is my mostly stock SCX24. Did a few things to it, like these little spacers here for the steering. Got some different shocks on there. It's still rocking the same ESC it came with. I did put an 050 motor in there, an RGT one. Gives it a fantastic crawl. And I've got some of these Mickey Thompson tires on here. Really like these guys. So what we're gonna do is we're going to come over here and kind of find a couple little places over here to just kind of come up. There's a couple little nasty pieces over here that I want to kind of see what this truck will do. Mainly this one right here. So I don't know if it'll come up it or not, but I want to check it out. And then there's also a couple spots over there. So let's get right to it. All right, the first little spot I'm going to try is this right here. Try to go up in that V. So let's just see what she'll do here. This truck's pretty capable. It's kind of why I left it the way that it is. But, you know, some things do still get it. And this is a pretty steep little climb here. So let's see what she'll do. That part is obviously no problem. Come up here to this other part, see if we can get through this. Okay, that was a little too much for it. I'm gonna get another crack at that because I think I can still get that. I just got to get the right angle on it. So let's see if maybe coming in over here, getting my wheel up there a little bit so I can get it to settle down. There we go. So with this truck, just like many other crawlers, all you really got to do is get the right angle on it. Now this part right here is going to be either impossible or very difficult. So let's see what we can start working with here. Get him to settle down a little bit. This is pretty steep right here, guys. So just to kind of show you the angle on it there, that's where we're at. So we're probably at a good 45-degree angle, I would say. I don't think we're going to have traction problems, but the angle on the incline is going to definitely get us, I do believe. Yeah, it's going to be too much for it, so let's try to go over here and see what else we can get into. I'm just going to kind of come up over here. I got a feeling that it's going to do it just fine, but I just kind of want to see, you know, just play around with it a little bit here. Now, let me just show you the incline on this one here. So we're still pretty steep for the truck, and see how if I wiggle it down a little bit, you can get it to kind of settle. So that's kind of what I'm going to try to do to get up here as far as I can. If I take it easy, I might be able to go a little bit. If I can get my left tire up off of that groove. There we go. Now, I'm stuck on that one little piece over there, so maybe I can get past that. There we go. See how it settles back down? So these are very capable trucks, but obviously if you do more tuning on them, they're even more capable. But I wanted to keep one somewhat stock so I could do things like this and try to kind of compare when I make adjustments to the other ones that I have. Ooh, that's getting to be pretty steep for it right there. So we're going to have a problem over here. I'm going to try to back him out a little bit, see if I can get on the other side. That should be a little bit better on it. There we go. Woo, she's wanting a tip now. There we go. We got it now. All the way to the top. So, like I said, this is a pretty good climb here. It's got some loose mixed in with mostly solid stuff here where we pour concrete in the back here. So I think what I'm going to try to do now is come over here to a little more of a challenge. So I'll bring the truck back down here and then we'll get started over here, see what it'll do. All right, so as I said, I know this is going to be a little bit of a challenge for it, but I just want to see if it'll do it. This is kind of a gnarly little spot here. Got some loose stuff, and then mainly right there when it starts to get over towards the actual wall, it's a very steep come up right here. Traction's not a problem, but I don't know if it's going to stay without rolling. Yeah, kind of steep. Okay, we'll give it another shot here and come up a little bit different, and maybe we can get something going here. Now see how it's wanting to tip the truck back? We're right at the pivot point on this truck here because it doesn't have a lot of weight in the front. It's not balanced out for stuff like this, so it's not going to make that climb. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Let's see what else we can get into down here. There's plenty of other stuff, so let's see what else we can get it to climb. Yeah, man. That's going to be it here. Did a couple little quick little climbs there, just kind of showcase what's going on. It's getting fairly dark. It'll be dark here probably in about 10 minutes or so, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I just figured I would get a minute to get it out after work here and see what's up. I really like the SCX24, and this one here is damn good. You know, the way it sets. I could obviously do a whole lot more to it, but I'm trying to keep it somewhat stock. I've got several of these, and I've got some with weights in it, some with longer wheelbases and wider wheelbases and all this kind of jazz. Stuff with lower center of gravity, but honestly I just kind of want to keep this one somewhat where it is, because it kind of gives me a balance on the other ones when I do my upgrading and stuff. And not only that, it's just fun the way it is. Sometimes it's just fun to just grab and go. And you know, I work at a great place where I can actually do that. Over the hills where we dump a lot of concrete, I can play on these sand piles back here, the rock piles. So I got plenty of places I can play, you know, after hours. So it's just kind of fun to just grab one and go. And this one never disappoints. Sometimes it can't get the steepest climbs. That's okay. There's plenty of other things that it can do. So yeah, just kind of wanted to get it out here, give it a quick little play. So what do you guys think? You guys like the SCX24? What mods would you do to it? I've got, you know, plenty of other ones here that I've done different things to. Let's kind of interested to see what you guys would do and what you have done to yours. So yeah, leave me some comments below, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.